University of Texas swimming and diving program prides itself as one of the best in the nation. The Longhorns recently won a 39th straight Big 12 championship. Earlier this week, I sat down with a freshman diver who has not wasted his unique opportunity. Jordan Wendell dives with passion.
Diving is a really big obsession for me. You know, it's been with me for 12 years now, and I really don't want to let it go.
Wendell is one of the best divers in the U.S., and he qualified for the Olympic trials at the age of 12. Now a freshman at UT, Wendell continues his success.
Being a diver for Texas is really exciting. Having all these amazing athletes, even Olympians here, has really been able to push me, and hopefully I'm able to push them.
A student athlete for less than 8 months, his presence on the team already helps drive others.
I feel like ever since he's been on the team, I've become more confident because I've kind of taken some of his personality traits and everything and kind of put them into my life. We push each other to work harder and be better, and he inspires me to not just be better in the pool, but just be better outside of the pool.
Jordan Wendell climbed these steps 2 weeks ago to the diving platform in the Big 12 championship, and it led to an NCAA record. But it's Wendell's climb through life that's the inspiring story.
I was adopted at 18 months by a man named Jerry Wendell. He's a gay single man. It's been a long journey with him. He supported me throughout my whole diving career, and diving has been my whole life now.
Wendell's father adopted him from an orphanage in Phnom Penh, Cambodia in 2001. Over the last 17 years, he strived to simply give his son a chance.
The one thing I wanted to do for Jordan was to give him opportunity, you know, and if I as a parent, and I think every parent, every adult should give every child the opportunity to be the best of who they are.
And Jerry says the best of his son extends beyond diving.
He said, I hope that people remember me as somebody who was their friend. I thought, of everything it could possibly be, you know, someone who was a friend.
Wendell's goals include more than just his success as a diver.
I want to be able to show that once given the opportunity, you can do the best that you can with your life and grow up to be a great person.
Wendell recently qualified for the NCAA championship and will compete March 21st through the 24th. Luke Hendry, Texas Newswatch. It was truly an inspiring story. Wendell not only qualified for the NCAA championships, but he did in all 3 diving events, the 1 meter, 3 meter, and platform. The state of Texas continues to debate the issue of mandatory heart screenings for all high school athletes. Earlier this week, I met one Austin student who discovered he had a rare heart condition last fall. His dedication to the sport he loved saved his life. Josh Morgan didn't need much time to find his passion for cross country.
I love pushing myself and just seeing what I can do, you know, what my body's physically capable of doing.
Morgan pushed himself for the last 6 years. Last fall, his 5K was 3 minutes slower than usual.
I was just super upset. I was getting mad at myself. I was like, how could I be running so slow with all this training? And everyone, Coach Crows has such a good program. Everyone around me was improving by huge jumps, and I was just there getting slower, and I was like, you know, something's not right.
On October 25th, 2017, his life changed forever. Doctors notified him he had a growth in his heart the size of this rock. On the 26th, he underwent open heart surgery.
For hours, I couldn't believe it was really happening, and the doctors told me, you know, you're going to go into open heart surgery tomorrow. I mean, I couldn't believe it was real.
Morgan's parents and doctors were also shocked by the condition of his heart.
That thing was 8 centimeters long, 4 centimeters wide. The heart hospital said it was 3 times larger than the largest tumor that they had ever seen at the heart hospital.
Morgan survived the 3-hour surgery, and 4 days later, he was walking the block. Now, he's back running long-distance track.
I'm just really glad that he made it through alive and well and recovered so well, and now he's back on a kind of a new journey with a new lease on life.
Morgan made strides and set a personal record his first race following the surgery.
I think he realizes that if he just stays determined and driven and has the persistency and the inner, fire and the warrior in him, he'll be able to accomplish anything.
And with Morgan's new heart comes a new perspective.
You can go through such a big traumatic experience and then come back and still beat times that you did any other time in your life, and it's just cool to see you can overcome. It's possible to overcome traumatic experiences.
Morgan hopes to qualify for the SBC State Track Meet May 4th and 5th and plans to run as a collegiate athlete next year. He and his family are, among others, striving to require heart screens and echo exams for all Texas high school athletes. The Austin Wreckers is a local wheelchair basketball program with both a men's and junior team. I report on one unique player and how adaptive sports programs are looking to get more kids in sports chairs. Quinn Meyer catches the city bus every Monday night as soon as she leaves school. She then pushes herself over a mile to the Town Lake YMCA, all for one reason, to play wheelchair basketball.
Whenever I get to practice, it's already like I'm already warm up.
Meyer and her teammates have been playing together for just over a year, and she's already become a team leader.
This girl was meant for this sport, and the things that it can do for her both in every aspect of her life.
Meyer was adopted from China 3 years ago, and her unique past influences her actions on and off the court.
Whenever I was in China, a lot of people, they don't like me because I'm in a chair. And then I just kind of don't care about it.
And Meyer continues to live with that state of mind.
She kind of brings that into the game. She just knows how to handle tough situations.
Meyer is among thousands of children across the United States with a physical disability. Today, adaptive sports programs like the Austin Wreckers are working to get more of them in a sports chair.
The more we know about early intervention, the more credence, more importance that we can give to children's programs.
And the focus is on much more than just athletics.
This game isn't only about basketball, and that's what I try to tell my parents and kids. You know, it's about life.
Meyer and the Austin Wreckers will begin the 2018-2019 season in September with hopes to qualify for the NWBA National Tournament.